Hey, and welcome to the Shave Tank experimentation video. Triggered by the Damn Fine Shave forum, which is a really good forum, you should check it out. I will put a link in the description. I did a blade test, but not only did I do a blade test, because people said that most of the blade stuff is in your mind and you cannot detect the difference between different blades if you do not know which blade you're using. So the experiment was the following. When I did not video my shaves, which most of the time I actually do not, so most of the week I was using only one DE razor, and it was the Edwin Jagger. So I was using the Edwin Jagger as a reference DE razor, and had in the evening, because most of the time I shave in the morning if I'm not doing a video or don't have a video scheduled, then I had a random blade put into the razor, not by me. So I did not know what blade is in there, but we noted of course the date, so we knew which blade it was, and afterwards, and I wrote down my notes after shaving with it. And there was actually only one shave that I did not finish, because the blade, in my opinion, was not that good. And immediately stood out as not that good for me. And this was, I'm looking at my notes here, this was the Rainbow Super Stainless. Yeah. Also do not know that blade very well, it was in a sampler or something. Yeah. So that was the blade that stood out, that was not that good. Then I made a list and actually put them into 3 categories, because actually there were some blades that I could not tell a difference. But there were like 3 categories that were there. One was really bad, so not in the sense that I didn't get a shave with it, but it just wasn't a shave that was that good. So, and there were a lot of surprises. So keep listening. Then the second category was really nice shave, really good, nice, sharp shave, as you would expect from a good blade. And then the third category was outstanding. There were a few blades that I just thought, wow, this is so smooth, this is so sharp, this is so nice, that I thought, wow. And I thought I knew which blades these are going to be, and was surprised that it was not. So, what was my conclusion? What were the blades that I could not distinguish from one another? So actually the blades that I did not like that much were only 2. So only 2 blades were in that category, and one was the Derby Extra. I just noted down that it was tugging a lot and so, and yeah, that was actually one of the few blades that I expected to perform like this. And the second one I did not expect that I would give it such a bad review, was the Rapira Stainless. I always thought in my head that the Rapira was a quite good blade, and I have a few of them. So yeah, but blind testing it, it was not that much better than the Derby, obviously, because couldn't feel much of a difference in this razor. Maybe it performs better in another razor. Of course, this is also something you could test now and be thinking about, and yeah, that's that. And then there were the blades that gave me a really good shave. So really good shave, really what I expected. And some of the blades I expected to be in there, and some of them I did not. blades that are in this category, of course, there are the most blades, and I could not distinguish many of those blades. Was the Astra Green Superior Platinum, Astra Superior Platinum, I think it's Astra Superior, yeah, Astra Superior Platinum or Platinum. Excellent, absolutely top. Funny enough, the feather, I always thought that the feather irritates me a lot more, but I could not actually feel a difference between the feather, or much of a difference, obviously, between the feather and the Astra, or the other blades in this category. Next blade in this category was the Persona Red, so the Israeli Persona. Also, really nice shave, really good, no problem there. And the last one, two more in this category. One is the Big Chrome Platinum, or Big Chrome Platinum. Easy to get blade, yeah, really nice shave, really no problem. And the last one in this category is the Gillette Silver Blue. Didn't expect that, because I always thought, no, the Gillette Silver Blue wasn't that much of a blade for me. But I still had some left in a sampler, so I tested this also. And yeah, actually, really nice, really good blade. And then we had two blades, or three blades, sorry. Two I actually expected, that they were really one of my favorite blades, and one came totally unexpected. The two I expected that were really nice and I really love them were the Persona Blue, so the Lab Blue, the US made Personas, which I hope they continue to make, because I don't know if something is true that Persona is going out of business or something. Would be a shame, especially also for us SE razor shavers, because they also make the blades for the gem razors. Really nice, and I actually could obviously feel a difference between the Persona Lab Blue and the Persona Red, because the Persona Red ended up in the other category, which is still good, still very nice blade, very good, but the Persona Lab Blue just a little better. For your info also, because that probably will be a question, I have this Persona Lab Blues with the white wrapper already. I don't think I had probably a sampler sometimes of the older Personas, but yeah, these are the ones I tested. Next one in this category, the Polsilver Super Iridium. Absolutely awesome. I always thought, yeah, Polsilver, I just ordered another 100. Yeah, that was expected by me. I really love that blade, and yeah, probably can smell it if the blade's in there or something. And then there was a blade I did not expect, because I always thought, well, sometimes it's a little tugging, or maybe it was when I used it back then, I didn't use it for a long time. It was just my technique was not so good back then, so it could always be. So maybe it's also a good thing that I did this testing now that I'm more experienced. Again, because of course a lot of blades I tested when I was a beginner, as most newbies do, they buy a lot of blade samplers. And actually this blade was so good and so astoundingly good that I actually classed it a little bit even above the Persona and the Polsilver in my remarks, because it was so smooth and still so efficient and sharp. And this was the Washcott. Totally unexpected. I never thought that it would be that blade. I actually thought this was the Polsilver and the Super Iridium or something else, but yeah. So obviously, after blind testing, my new top three favorite razor blades: number 1, Washcott; number 2, Polsilver; and number 3, Persona Lab Blue. And then in a row of performers, the Astra Superior Platinum, the Big Chrome Platinum, the Gillette Silver Blue, and yeah, and the Persona Red. Sorry, I knew I forgot one. That's how it went after blind testing. So to answer the questions from the Damn Fine Shave forum, yes, you can feel a difference, but the difference might not always be what you suspected it to be. Or it might not always be the blade that you expected to be in that category. So I can only recommend that you do the same. Let your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend or whatever put a blade in, note down which blade he put in, you blind test it. I also use the Edwin Jagger because it's a closed, very closed system, so you cannot peek anything, and so you are totally unaware with what blade are you shaving. Then make a lot of notes about the blade and give it a category 1 to 10 or 1 to 5 or whatever, and then after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, when you tried all your samples, then go and try to categorize. And I think this was the right method to do it only with one DE razor, because it was already time consuming, because I think I said I'm going to investigate this 3 or 4 weeks ago. So it took me quite a while, because of course I did also a lot of videos where I of course use a blade that I know and everything like that. So took quite a while to get through all, even if it's not that much blade. There are a lot more blades out there that I would have liked to test, but just didn't get around yet. So I hope this was helpful for everyone, and yeah, you can win something out of this. Of course, with blades, your mileage may vary. Thing is really out there, so different faces prefer different blades, I think, or I'm still pretty sure of it. So yeah, but maybe you get some inspiration of trying a few blades that you didn't try yet, and that would be fun. So have fun testing around with the blades. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. High five and see you next time.